this afternoon is really just to give you a brief orientation and explain a little bit about how to enhance your cruise and how to get the most out of your medallion, because it really does do so much more than just open doors. Although you have to admit that was pretty impressive, right? When you got there and you're like, oh, magic. Well, there's a heap of other stuff that you can do with it. So let's have a little look at the screens and let's take a closer look. Okay, so how does the medallion work? Well, it works on sensors that are based all around the ship. So now by wearing your medallion, you're going to activate lots of very interactive and special experiences, and it's going to offer the opportunity to surprise and delight around each and every corner. Now, you can now do things such as, let's say for example, how many of you remember once upon a time when you cruised, the only way you knew what was going to happen the next day was of course when you received that Princess Patter. Well, now you can look at the entire cruise's entertainment program via Journey View. It can show you how to find your friends. You can order food and drink to wherever you are around the ship, and it's got some really cute accessories that you can team it up with as well. Of course, it's come on your lanyard today. However, you can get little clips, you can get bracelets if you want to dress it up for formal night. There's nice necklaces that it goes with as well, and all of those things can be found down at Ocean Front. Now that's deck number 7 aft, just outside of Club Fusion. We've got a team of navigators that work there, and they're kind of our experts that'll be able to tell you a little bit more or give you more hands-on if you need any one-to-one help getting you onto the medallion net. Now, let's talk about that. So let's take a little bit of a closer look. Now, if you don't take this all on board today, don't worry. The intention of this isn't to walk along it step by step with me. This is just so when you have got at your own time and in your own leisure, just a better idea of how it's all going to work. And you also, in your stateroom on your video on demand system, have lots of little how-to videos as well. So if maybe while you're getting ready for a formal night, or if you've got ready in the morning to head ashore, you can pop on one of those videos and it'll just break it down really simply. So don't worry if you're not doing it step by step with me today. That's not the purpose of this. It's just so that you do have a clear idea, and hopefully it'll simplify it a little bit when you're doing so in your own leisure. So let's talk about how to get onto line, okay? So first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that your phone is on aeroplane mode, okay? Now the reason we say that is because we don't want you to incur any charges from your provider. So we don't want you to incur any roaming fees. So make sure that your phone's on aeroplane mode. Then you're going to head to your Wi-Fi on your settings, and then you're going to look for Medallion Net. Click onto the Medallion Net. Now it should take you straight to the home page. That being said, not all phones are exactly the same, so if that doesn't happen for you, just go to your address bar, whether it be your Safari, your Google, whatever your browser is, and type in login.com, and that will then take you to the MedallionClass app homepage. So then you're going to follow the prompts, and then by doing that you'll then end up with the Medallion Net. Now this will load up via your, whether it's the Apple Store or Google Play, however you download your apps, and then you're going to download the MedallionClass app. That's what's going to open all these experiences for you. Now, a lot of people ask me, do I have to pay for internet in order for this to work? No, you don't. There's a couple of ways that this is going to work. So the free Medallion Net, which is the ship's network that you're working on, all of the experiences we're going to talk about today, you can access that very simply once you download the MedallionClass app. So things such as finding your shipmates, how to find out what's going on around the ship, how to access your account, how to book shore excursions, all of those things you can do via the free Medallion Net, okay? So you don't need to purchase a plan in order to do that. However, if you would like to keep in touch with what I affectionately call the real world, with things such as Twitter and Facebook and emails, then of course you do have the option then to purchase an internet plan. Now for my elite and platinum friends, your minutes will already be complimentary and on your account when you log in, once you create that account. So follow the prompts through and just set up your account, and all your details will be on there. If you do want to purchase internet for the duration of the cruise, today and only today we have an Embarkation Day special where of course there we go, so you will be able to click through, and the Embarkation Day special today means that you can get it for just $10 a day. which I think if you compare that even to the airlines, that's a pretty good price. But that is if you're going to purchase it for the duration of the cruise. So if you want internet for the entire cruise, then make the most of the embarkation day special, which is currently at $10 per day, which is pretty impressive, I think. Now, how many of you like to know what's going to go on around the ship, okay? You want to find out what's happening. If you do need any top tips or if you need any one-to-one help, as I say, we do have that oceanfront desk. So use the most of the team down there. They're our lead navigators and they can help you on one-to-one basis. That being said, all of the crew has been trained. So if you do require any assistance, we'll all certainly do our very best to help you. But if you do need a little bit of extra support, then of course go and see one of our navigators just outside of oceanfront, and that's deck 7 aft, just outside of Confusion. So, when it finds out what's going on for the course of the cruise, what shows are going to be on, what are the movies, what are the NFL games, maybe some of you rely on things such as Waze or Google Maps when you're at home. Well, the great thing is you can now keep in touch with all of your shipboard friends. So anybody that you're berthed with in your stateroom is now automatically one of your friends. So this small but mighty medallion really is going to open so many opportunities. And in fact, my friend Nikki, the navigator, is on standby to tell us all about it.
Hi, my friend. Hi, everyone. Yes, I'm Nikki, your navigator, here to help you find your way around our MedallionClass experiences. So, the best way to enjoy everything is to download the MedallionClass app. This can be found on the MedallionNet homepage. It's free to download. Just follow the prompts. You will need to create an Ocean profile if you don't already have one. This is your sign-in account that can be used with the MedallionClass app. You may have already done this if you got Ocean ready. Now, once you have the MedallionClass app, you will find different digital experiences that will all make your vacation even better. One of those is Journey View, just the same as you can find on some of the portals around the ship. On both the big screens and your own device, you can scroll to see through all of the activities, and even bookmark your favorites so you don't forget them. We also have our own Shipboard Navigation, just like Google Maps. We call it Ocean Compass. It's our own onboard GPS with messaging and Find My Friend all together. This too can be found on both your own device or on the screens around the show.
So there you go. For the first time ever, Journey View means that you can actually look at all the entertainment that's going to be available throughout the course of your cruise. And as you'll notice around the ships, there are lots of big portals, those great big TV screens. They are there for you to touch and play with. Feel free to swipe them, and if you touch your medallion to the side, it will light up green, and then that'll access your account. From that, you can book your very own shore excursions, and things like that will save you standing in line. So really make the most of this. As I say, if you decide that, for example, sometimes I quite like to be in my little bubble of ignorance, and I maybe try and avoid the internet for a little while, and I kind of come off the device. But the great thing is that if you have decided that you're going to leave the device in the stateroom, you can still access all of those opportunities using the portals around the ship, so you don't have to carry your device with you if you don't want to. Now, Ocean Compass, this is really cool. I love this. It's one of my favorite features. So I'll tell you what, let's test it out. So basically, you are going to be able to find your friends all around the ship now. So let's play a game with Nikki. I'm going to send her a message now. Here we go. Stanley wants to play, but I'm in the theatre, so I've sent him to you. Send.
Oh, hi again. Hi, Stanley. So, the cruise director's too busy to play hide and seek with you, huh? Well, I'm happy to play. In fact, all of our guests watching right now can play along as well. So, let's see. If I want to find you, I will need to add you as a shipmate. This can be done in the Ocean Compass section of the MedallionClass app. So let me add you. Then you'll just have to accept the request, and then we can communicate. Of course, if we were in the same travel party, we would automatically be shipmates. So I'll be able to find you as long as you have your medallion on. So I'll give you 1 minute to go and hide, okay? Okay, let's see where Stanley has gone. I just need to click on my shipmate Stanley, then locate, and ta-da! Ha! Found him. Ocean Compass even shows me how to get to him. Trust me, before Ocean Compass, it used to take hours to find him. I can also find him on any of the portals too. There he is! Okay, let's go find Stanley. I found you! Woo! That was fun. Thanks, Stanley. You helped show how easy and practical Ocean Compass is to use. High five. All right, I need a rest and a drink. You want to go hide again? All right, off you go. I'll find you. While he's finding his stowaway spot, I need to replenish my energy. I can show you all how to use another great feature on the MedallionClass app. For this one, you'll want to open Ocean Now. Here, you can order food and drinks to be delivered directly to you. Let's see. I would like a refreshing Key West cooler, I think. Yeah. And it shows the whole process of where my order is every step of the way. It's pretty much Uber Eats or Postmates in the middle of the ocean. But this is way cooler. Ah, thank you. I think I'll just finish this before I go and find Stanley. Again.
Well, I think we can agree that Nikki deserves that drink. So how cool is that? You've got your very own Uber Eats type app right here on the ship. And you can order so many more things than just food and drink. Maybe you need bathrobes, additional hangers, retail items. You can even book spa appointments. It's like having your very own personal butler. Now, my top tip, of course, I know that you're probably not going to go and play hide and seek. But let's say, for example, you were going to meet at the Good Spirits bar and then you're all going to head for dinner in the Michelangelo dining room. But all of a sudden, you realise that not all of the parties arrived. Well, now, either using your device or one of the portals, you can now search to see where they are around the ship so you're not constantly crossing each other. If you remember, once upon a time, the cool people who really knew how to do it used to bring walkie-talkies. Well, we don't need those anymore. We've managed to take care of that, and it's going to make life so much easier. So the great thing is, because I know a lot of people are going to ask me, do I have to be found? No, you don't. So if you said that you're going to go to the laundry and really you pop into the casino, you can disable that part of the app if you prefer not to be found. But of course, if you imagine if you've got young cruisers on board, it's a great way to check that they are where they should be and they're still in Camp Discovery. And of course, still a great way to keep in touch with all of your friends and family. Now, one of the things that we love to do when we're on holiday is play. And Ocean Play gives you time to do that. Now, all across the portals, you'll find that you can make your very own tag-along. This is like your very own little avatar that's going to follow you around the ship, so keep an eye on the portals, because once you've created this, you never know where it might pop up. You've also got lots of games that you can play on there as well. You can customize and collect charms for your tag-along. You've also got trivia. You can play all of these on devices, or sometimes I find a lot of people, if they're waiting for elevators or just hanging waiting for friends. My office is in fact just outside of these doors on deck 6, and there's a portal just outside the ladies' washroom, which is always very busy because that's where you leave the guys. So I often see them there playing match games or trying to do some trivia. And the great thing there is, my top tip for my trivia friends is that you can warm up before trivia even starts by practicing with some of our games on the portals and get yourselves ready. Now, I know some of you like to play for bigger prizes than just the bragging rights. Where are my casino people out there? Who likes to win some big dollar? Because there is a lady on board now as part of our MedallionClass cruising who is just full of luck, and she's ready to bring extra luck to each and every one of you. So please put your hands together and welcome to the stage Fortuna Luck. Hi, Fortuna.
Games, and I love helping you all be winners too. Everyone, I'm going to be your bingo host throughout this whole cruise. Do I have any bingo players out there? Okay, well, if you've never played before, come on down and join me. We are going to have so much fun. So, if you have the Ocean Casino app, you can play and purchase packages right from your personal device. Now, this means it is so easy. You don't need to wait in line. You can just come right on in and play. It does not get easier than that. It also means you can play from anywhere on board. But of course, for a true bingo experience, you're going to want to be right there with me in person. Now, if you do not have Ocean Casino, you can get it as part of the MedallionClass app. It is so great. So, when you log in, you are going to be asked for a 4-digit code. If you have not already done this in the casino. Now, this 4-digit code is what we call the player bank. And this is going to stay with you throughout your whole time in the casino. through all the tables, everything like that. And after you set this up, you guys, you are going to be all set to play, and I can start sending you some of my luck.
Thank you, Fortuna. Now you can also play other games for real money as well. Everything from roulette on deck, King's Cruise Lotto, Tipsy Tentacle slots, and our very own pirate queen, Joan Brewer, will also teach you how to play her version of Queen C Poker. And I found out that launching today, you can actually play Queen C Blackjack from your stateroom TV.
Yes, it's true. So keep an eye out for that on Journey View and Ocean Concierge. Our favorite queen, she is going to be giving you free tutorials of her game of Queen C Poker. You guys, you can also play her demo for free in the casino, or if you want to play for money, you can play that on Ocean Casino. Now, there is a game for everyone, but of course, I want to see you all at my games of bingo, so when you leave my bingo buddies, our casino friends are going to be giving out free tickets to bingo. I mean, come on, doesn't it get luckier than that?
I don't think it does, Fortuna, and you're possibly the luckiest lady I know. Thank you for sharing your luck with all of us today. Who knows, maybe you'll have one of the winning bingo tickets.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Fortuna. Ciao for now. Well, I do hope you win big, and I tell you what, if you do, maybe then it's time to head back up to the stateroom and put some TV on where you can be inspired for some of our Ocean original TV programs. Now, we've got some great things for you to watch, definitely inspiring for your next vacation. And the wonderful thing is that these are also available at home, so if you've got Apple TV or Roku, you can still pick these up. And the wonderful thing is that your account will remember where you left off. So if you didn't finish that series, it'll pick up the next time that you log in, and you can continue to watch your favorite episode. Now, as I mentioned today, there is a lot of information to take in, so fear not. Of course, you have your video on demand system in the stateroom where you can watch those how-to videos, and of course we've still got the help of our navigators down on deck number 7 aft, just outside of Club Fusion. There is a second venue as well, which is just upstairs on deck 15 in the midship. Just across from Coffee and Cones, there is another ocean front desk where you can also get some help there. So if you do need any additional requirements to help with your setup, do swing on by and catch the team from there.
Hey, Cruise Director. Are you still busy? Stanley has had me running all over the ship. I think it's your turn. I've already done like 19,816 steps. You started this. I think you should finish it. I'm handing it back to you. It was nice to meet you folks. Make sure you stop by Oceanfront with any questions that you have. Our navigators are here to help. Good luck with Stanley.
Thanks, Nikki. All right, let's have a look at my ocean compass. Let's click on Stanley. Well, it says he's here. He says he's in the theatre. Anyone see him? Hey, Stanley. Stanley. Hey, there you are, Stanley. We found you. And welcome back, Fortuna. High five. Well, I do hope that that helps a little bit today to break it down and make it a little bit simpler for you. As I say, if you do need any help, please don't hesitate to catch any of our lead navigators. Now, before we love you and leave you today, the crew of the Crown Princess put together their very own video to welcome you all on board. So hopefully we'll see you at the sail away party after the guest safety assembly. But thank you for joining us today. Do enjoy your Medallion class cruise, and I look forward to seeing you all around the ship. Stanley, Fortuna, we gotta go. We got things to do. Ciao for now. Enjoy the video.